If someone shot your dog, would you not want me doing the same?
I'm gonna be blood raw honest with you. I expect something to happen to my dog because he doesn't listen. I told you the other night he's been hit by a damn car. It doesn't faze him.
A pet owner's worst nightmare came alive when one evening his dog was suddenly shot and killed in his own neighborhood.
Sorry to meet you under these circumstances.
Yeah, I think I've met you before, actually. I'm a Volusia deputy.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. My neighbor came up with some video, and it's not blatantly compelling, but it's the neighbor to the north, and one more, they got to know what's going on because the kids are out in the street. And
so you're thinking 2 houses?
Yeah. I don't want to say that, but that's just what the video pretty much. She's just a little puppy, and then there's the wound that we found.
On 10-12. Where is that on the dog?
On her, it's right in her left shoulder.
Okay.
No issues with. I mean, she's a little escape artist, but she's a puppy.
Yeah.
She's like a year. She's 14 months old, and she's been with me all day. I've been pressure washing and stuff in my yard, in my back, on my boat and all, in my building in the back, and my neighbor Steve next door, he jumped over the top of the fence and he screamed at me over the pressure washer. You know, hey, come here. So I shut the pressure washer off. He says, Donnie's dead. And I'm like, what? Did she get hit by a car? Because sometimes she will. She'll jump this fence and go out. But everybody knows her and puts her right back in.
Yeah.
For me. I went over there to look at her and try and figure out if there was any trauma or anything. And then when I pick her up, I got some blood on my hands. So I started searching where the blood came from, and it was that. So I brought her home.
So she passed away pretty quick.
Oh, well, that's all, you can hear it on the video, about 8 seconds.
Oh, well.
From the time she started yelping until she was deceased, and you can see it on the video. Yep, here. Now watch, right? That's where she died right there. These kids you'll see in the video, they came out of there before, and they were out in the street. I haven't done the timelines that put time to time.
Okay.
But they were out and about. You can hear them in the video. You can hear them, not saying "oh my God" or anything like that, but you can hear kids in the video, and that's the only kids. I mean,
2 houses north.
Yeah.
Everyone in the neighborhood owned dogs who were social and roamed around all the properties, so it's difficult to understand why would anyone kill the deputy's pet for no apparent reason.
Sheriff's office! Hello?
What?
Hello?
Just put the light down.
What can I help you with?
Hi, I'm Corporal Rossi with the Sheriff's Office. We were responding to a dog that was shot earlier.
I'm sorry?
There was a dog that was shot earlier.
Okay.
2 doors down. Somebody shot their dog, and we're trying to figure out what happened because the dog was shot and killed.
Well, what does the dog look like?
It's like a cattle dog. I don't know how to describe it.
The one that keeps coming in my back porch that has stolen my shoes?
We don't know. We're just coming to figure
I
out.
got a
anyone
picture
knows
of him
anything.
stealing my shoes.
Okay.
You want your shoes?
Yeah, I watched him. He's aggressive.
Is that today?
The other day he took my shoes.
Okay.
He took one. I clean houses for a living. My shoes were wet. I put them out by my pool. Got up the next morning, one of my shoes is gone. Later on that afternoon, I'm sitting in the chair, and here he comes and gets the other one. I go out there and chase him, but he growls at you.
Okay.
And I mean, he's kept my daughter from getting out of the car, and he's chased my 6-year-old. And I asked the neighbors, I said, does anybody know who this dog belongs to? Because I was going to call animal control, because they call on me all the time. So,
Oh, did your dog get out?
my dog roams all the time. He will not stay in the yard. I've been fined $175 for him.
Ugh. But haven't heard anything or seen anything?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Was anyone, or do you have cameras, or do you know if anyone was here around 2:40-ish?
We were all here. My husband's terminally ill.
I'm sorry.
He's got stage 4 cancer. I know that. He chased him the other day out of the backyard.
That same dog?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, this area is nice.
There he is with my shoe. Is that him?
Looks like it. Yeah. Looks like the same kind
He
of
was
dog.
standing right behind the back of my house with the. And he goes, he's been in their yard too. But I mean, those
Yeah.
people don't talk to nobody.
What, this house right here?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess they know the dog because it lives 2 doors down. But
Oh, it's Dennis's dog? It's Dennis the cop's dog?
Yeah.
His dogs don't roam. And when
he
did
says
he get
the
that
dog's
dog?
an escape artist and it jumps over the fence. He's been trying to get it to stop.
This dog jumps over the fence?
Those dogs jump really high. Those
What kind of
cattle
dog is it?
He said cattle dog, and it looks like a cattle dog.
Because I showed it to somebody and somebody's like, are you sure that's not a wolf? And I'm like, he's gray.
Oh, that's definitely not a wolf.
I said
yeah,
it's not
wolves
a
are
fox
gigantic.
either, because foxes are red.
The only thing you could probably mistake
But that's my
them.
shoe in his mouth.
Yeah. He looks like he's like, come on, come play.
And I
Yeah.
stepped out my enclosed pool and I'm like, dropped my shoe and he started growling at me and I went back in the house.
Yeah.
And that's when I asked the neighbor across the street, I said, do you know? And he's like, no, I've never seen the dog before.
The way her expression shifted when she realized whose dog it was clearly indicated that she knows more than she is claiming to.
And you said you guys didn't hear anything or see anything.
I didn't see anything, nothing at all.
You didn't hear a gunshot or the dog
You
yelping
hear
at all?
gunshots out here all the time. The guy across the street has a shooting range behind his house.
Well, you didn't hear. I guess what I'm trying to ask is you didn't hear the dog yelping at all or see where it came from?
No.
It just came. It ran from over here. That's the only thing. They have this neighbor has cameras.
It ran from over here, like at the end of my road or into the driveway. Because
Into
I know
the
his
driveway.
camera.
They're like, whoa.
Yeah,
I
we're
know
just
we
trying
use-
to pinpoint like where the dog may have came from, so we gotta come talk to all
I
the
mean, he
neighbors.
may have been at the end of the driveway today and we didn't see him, but, and I mean, Steve's camera covers my driveway. He stopped me the other day and gave me a ticket. So.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
No,
you guys
actually-
don't have a relationship then?
He doesn't talk to anybody. And
No?
that's not, he made it, we've only been here like 5.5 years, and he told us when we moved in, given his profession, he just does not socialize with the neighbors, you know. He said, I don't need the drama.
Yeah.
Facebook posts and stuff like that. So
Right.
nothing, no, never had any problems with him. In fact, he's got one of our puppies. Down
Yeah,
there.
it was just peculiar because, you know, like you
And
have
like
a
I said,
dog
his
that's
dogs
out
don't
loose
get
all
out.
the time, and
Yeah.
Any issues with neighbors complaining, like at least on this road or in this area, one of these houses, complaining about the dogs at all?
No, we all just asked where it came from because it just like
that
just
dog.
it just showed
Yeah.
up and
It
it
tries
doesn't
to bite me in the morning.
see. And
I leave for school and I go to the door and every morning in that truck and it tries to bite me.
Did you see
and it would
today?
it would growl at you and it wouldn't let her out of the car.
It eats our trash.
You didn't see the
And
dog
that's why
today?
another reason why I
That-
didn't
that
believe.
dog today?
We didn't see it today.
No.
yeah.
I see it a lot in the mornings when I leave for school.
See, I leave about 7 and I don't see him in the morning at 7 o'clock in the morning. I've
Yeah,
never
he's
seen him.
probably inside.
It's usually I get home usually 3:30 and that's when I usually
When I get
come
home
in
late
the
at
yard.
night too from practice, around like 8:39, it's out here.
See, and most of Dennis's dogs don't roam.
Is it Dennis's
You've-
dog?
Yeah, they said it was Dennis's dog. I mean, they never.
Yeah, he was pressure washing, and the dog jumped over the fence.
I can't believe that dog jumped
So.
over the fence, but hey,
Is
Those-
Dennis's dog?
Yeah,
they said.
it is. Yeah.
I don't
We're
know.
just trying
I
to
mean,
figure
I know
out-
I've seen other dogs down there. Like I said, he has one of Buddy's puppies because the girl down the street has the other one.
All right. Well, like I said, if you hear anything, see anything, just give us a call at the Flagler County Sheriff's Office.
Okay, will do.
Do you have the non-emergency number?
I probably do
Okay.
on my refrigerator.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you for your time, ma'am. All right.
How you doing?
How are you?
Been better.
Nothing so much.
They're out of their mind. They cannot not say that. It's on video that they're. Did you tell them they were on video?
Oh yeah, we told them that there is video.
Okay.
Everything about that interaction over there screams it's suspicious. They know more, they're just not telling us. The fact that the juvenile daughter came out, apparently it's just, they asked whose dog it was, and we're like, oh, it's 2 houses down.
Then.
And they were like, oh, it's Dennis's dog. And we're like, yes, it is. And they're like, oh.
Oh, that's the moment.
And then even the daughter, when she came out, she was like, that's Dennis's dog? Like, no clue what we were talking about, nothing.
Yeah.
So they know something, more than what they're telling us. So we're gonna have to follow up with it. And
Yeah.
she loved to mention that I guess she got a citation from you the other day too. And I was like, what does that have to do with anything?
I don't even know them.
Yeah.
I have no idea who.
Yeah. So.
Officers followed up with the female within 48 hours, hoping to talk to her daughter and get some clarity on the bizarre incident, but the female couldn't believe a dog's life was worth so much trouble.
Hey, Justine. It's Deputy Marsan with the Sheriff's Office, Flagler County Sheriff's Office. We spoke the other night.
Yeah.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
About?
The incident that we spoke about the other night?
What about?
Well, that's what I'm asking, if we can talk about it. Okay. So we got surveillance footage that's showing a little bit more, and I just need to know if we can speak to your daughter.
My daughter's not here.
Okay. When will she be back?
Her curfew is 11 o'clock.
So she'll be back at 11 o'clock?
Yeah.
Or should be back by 11 o'clock? Okay.
Can you tell me what's going on and why it takes 3 police officers to come here?
Well, she's in training, so she's technically I'm not
with
here.
Okay.
And he's my partner.
Okay.
So, video shows both your daughter and your son right after the dog is exiting the property, running towards the driveway as well after the dog was shot. So
shows my kids because
Yes.
the kids were out in the yard. I did tell you that. My grandsons were here. Colton was here.
okay,
Alexia and her friend Caitlin that you met the other night, and I believe Preston and Jimmy were here too. The other vehicles were here, weren't I think?
okay.
And everybody was out in the yard.
Preston and Jimmy.
Preston is 18. I believe Jimmy's 18 too.
And this was around 2:30 to 3 p.m.
I don't know what time it was. Like I told you, I know that they were all out in the yard. I myself did not see the dog that day. But then, like I said, my daughter told you the dog's been in the yard in the morning.
Yeah.
So,
because the video, obviously they know something, or saw something, or heard something, because the video shows the dog running, and then them running, well, your daughter walked, but the what looks like the 6-year-old boy, I'm assuming is your son.
dark-headed?
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Buddy.
so him running right after the dog did.
Running towards the dog?
The road, the same direction the dog ran.
Okay, well, my 16-year-olds don't own guns.
Okay, I'm not saying that they do. I'm saying they saw or heard something, and I need to know what they saw or heard. And if they know who and why they shot the dog. Because the dog's seen coming from this property.
See, you said the dog, see, the other night when you were here.
Because I didn't get the other video from the other angle.
Okay,
I watched it today.
Is it the neighbor next door
Yes.
that shows the video?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to have to speak to him, first of all, for videoing my property. But not that I have anything to hide.
Right here.
But you're telling
at
me
the
that the
corner.
dog was down at the end of the road, and I'm telling you that dog has been on my property. I showed you the pictures of the dog taking stuff off my pool deck.
Okay.
So I don't know what happened to the dog, and I resent being made out to be a liar.
I'm not pointing you out to
I
be a
can't
liar.
believe we're making this big of a deal over a damn dog.
Because it could potentially be a felony.
A dog? For a dog?
Well, that face should never ever play poker. The officers are closing in on her bluffs, and pretty soon the female attempts to rage quit too.
He has a duty to keep his dog on his property.
Just like you do.
Absolutely,
So what happens to your dog?
and I told you the other night I cannot keep my dog on the property. I'll show you the tickets from the animal control.
And so why are you exempt from that? And you're trying to
I'm
get
not,
onto him for
but
it?
that's not what I'm saying.
That's kind of hypocritical.
No, I'm not saying that.
It's hypocritical.
I'm not saying that.
That's what you just said.
No.
I'm not here for that. I'm here to see what your child knows, your children actually know, and what they saw. I'm not saying that you are a liar. I'm not saying they are a liar. I'm not saying they're a liar.
Okay.
I'm saying someone knows something. I don't know if you know anything.
I don't know anything.
Okay.
Because
so
I
that's
was
it.
not out there.
So you don't know anything. If they said
But
something
everybody,
to,
the
Can
man
you
across the
speak?
You can leave my property.
You're asking me questions, and I'm trying to answer them.
And
but
you're,
not letting
and
me
you know
speak.
what? And you're making a big deal and wanting to question my 16-year-old daughter and her friends over a dog that clearly you're telling me was seen on a video at the end of my property. There's a note posted. No, this is private property.
Okay. Your dog goes on to other people's properties.
And I'm not denying that. By no means. I'll
So,
show you the
let
animal
me ask
control
you this.
tickets.
Let me
That's
ask
why
you
I
this.
didn't call animal control
Justine.
on a dog that's been on my
Justine.
property
Take a
for
deep
over
breath.
a week. No,
Take a
I'm not
deep
going to
breath.
take a deep breath.
If someone shot your dog, would you not want me doing the same?
I'm gonna be blood raw honest with you. I expect something to happen to my dog because he doesn't listen. I told you the other night he's been hit by a damn car. It doesn't faze him.
Well, I'm sorry that that's the situation with your dog. Okay?
Okay.
I'm doing my job
Okay.
and conducting an investigation.
Okay.
Okay? That's all I'm doing.
Okay.
That's it. Okay?
Okay.
There's no reason to get vamped up and everything. No one's pointing you to be a liar.
You're coming on my property. Now you're trying to say that my children could have possibly been the one that shot this dog?
I said your children saw or heard something.
They could have heard a gunshot anywhere. We stand in our backyard and hear one over the fence every night.
So I just need to know what they heard and saw and what made them
And
go
my
to the
daughter
road.
told you standing there with her friend the other night that she did not see anything. Did she not?
Well, the video shows otherwise now.
Okay, it shows her doing what? Standing at the end in the...
Right after the dog was shot.
Okay, so you're
So
saying the
she
dog
knows
was shot at
something,
the end of my
And
driveway?
that's all I want to know. That's
You're
it.
saying that the dog was shot at the end of my driveway. Is that
No,
what you're alleging?
It was not at the end of your driveway.
Where was it shot at?
Somewhere on this property.
On my property? Where at?
Don't know. That's why I'm here trying to figure that out.
This is my property.
Okay.
The dog was not shot on my property.
You said you didn't know anything.
I don't know anything.
So how do you know that?
Because I know who's on my property. I know that teenagers are not hanging out in my yard with guns.
Something happened on your property, and I'm just trying to figure out what. That's it.
Okay. Well, my daughter will
Okay.
be home at 11 o'clock.
Okay. We'll be back later then. Thank you.
Within 20 minutes of this interaction, an unexpected visitor made their way to the officers with crucial information pertaining to the case.
I just saw the last part. One second. Shot it, no tabs, no collar, so it came at me. Then my kids didn't know I killed it. I shot the dog. Do you know what you shot it with? You can write it. I just want to make sure I read it right. Do you still have that? Can I see it? Oh, it's in there. Okay. Can you show me where you were at when this happened? Where you were next to when you shot it, or where you were standing, I guess. He says it came at me back here. So where were you standing when it came at you? Right here? Facing this way? Okay, and where was the dog at? Right here? Somewhere right here? Okay, in this little open spot where the hole is, kinda? 22. That's the only reason I had the 22? Alright. Where was the dog at when the shot was fired? So the shot was fired here, or was it fired there? It was fired here.
Would you be willing to write a sworn written statement for us? Okay. I got a pen. I got one.
I may be being a little bit rude, but I think you're carrying it a little bit farther because he's a deputy.
No, I'd be doing the same regardless.
So if my dog gets shot and I call you, you're going to come out here and do the same thing?
Absolutely.
I doubt that very seriously.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that you feel that way.
So, that neighbor right there, I didn't like him to begin with. It's on now.
I'm sorry, did you say it's on now with that neighbor?
I would just caution you not to enter the...
Doctor.com, as the neighborhood calls him.
Okay. I would just caution you not to enter the realm of witness tampering.
It took a couple of months for officers to get a warrant, and after a little more than 4 months, they were back at the property to effect an arrest.
Hello, how are you? Is John here?
Yes.
Okay. Can I speak to him, please? I need to speak to him about the case.
Well, he can't talk. You know that.
That's fine.
He's nonverbal.
That's fine.
Todd!
Hi, buddy. They issued you a warrant. I don't want to do this in front of your son. Okay. Yes. I'll allow you to change. I don't want to put guns on you in front of your son. I'd much rather walk you down to the patrol car and do it down there. I don't want to do this in front of him. Okay.
Is there a bond?
Yes, $2,500.
Okay.
I'll let you guys change and then... Okay.
What are they charging him with?
Animal cruelty.
It took him this long?
They issued the warrant in March. We've just been busy. We haven't been able to come down here because it's such a drive down here.
Yeah. Okay.
All set? Okay. We will. I don't, yeah, I'm not going to do it up here. Give me 1 second.
A little bit bigger than the Taurus and Chargers.
Yeah, you're gonna be a lot more comfortable in her car than mine.
And then if it gets uncomfortable, just knock on this, let me know, okay? No, I'm just going to do it up here. Thank you, girl.
The 58-year-old male was charged with animal cruelty causing cruel death. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.